Two-dimensional or 2D shapes are plane shapes. Look at the 2D shapes. There is a triangle, circle, and hexagon. What do all of these shapes have in common? One thing they have in common is that they are all flat. Is a baseball a 2D shape? Why or why not?
Think about a baseball. It's round. You can hold it, you can throw it. So do you think it's a 2D shape or a 3D shape?
No, a baseball is not a 2D shape. It is not flat. You can define 2D shapes by how they look. Some 2D shapes have straight sides, and some 2D shapes do not. Look at the triangle. You can trace it with your finger. How would you describe the sides of the triangle? The sides of the triangle are straight lines. A triangle has 3 straight sides. The hexagon has 6 straight sides. What is the name for a 2D shape that has no straight sides? Select your answer.
What do you think? Circle.
A circle has 0 straight sides. Some 2D shapes have corners called vertices, and some 2D shapes do not. A corner of a 2D shape is called a vertex. When a shape has more than one vertex, they are called vertices. These are the vertices of the triangle. A triangle has 3 vertices. The hexagon has 6 vertices. What is the name for a 2D shape that has no vertices? A circle has 0 vertices. Look at this figure. You can even trace it with your finger. How is tracing this figure different from tracing the triangle?
You see the difference? The triangle, boys and girls, the lines all come together, okay? And on this shape they're showing you in yellow, they don't come together. So would it be an open or a closed figure? What do you think? Look at the triangle. Would the triangle be an open or a closed figure?
Your finger does not come back to the place where it started. 2D shapes are closed. How can you tell if a 2D shape is closed? One way you can tell is to trace it with your finger. When you trace a closed figure, you come back to the place where you started. Their sides are all connected. This is not a triangle. It is not a closed shape with 3 sides.
Now you know how to define 2D shapes by how they look.
And the way they look, boys and girls, is called their attributes. Okay, their attributes. Let's take a look at this guided practice. For each shape, tell how many straight sides are vertices and if it's closed or not. Let's look at number 1. Do you remember what this shape is called? This shape is called a trapezoid. Okay, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 straight sides, and it is closed. Yes. Let's look at number 2. How many vertices? Remember what a vertice is? Vertices is how many corners. It's when 2 sides meet. So there is 1 and 2 vertices. Okay, but is this shape closed? Yes or no? Very good, boys and girls. It would be no, because look, it is open right here. You don't come back where you can have a closed shape, meaning all the sides are touching. Look at number 3. How many straight sides? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you know what this shape is called? 6-sided? What do you think? This is called a hexagon. Is it open or closed? Is it closed? If you said yes, good job. All the sides come together. Now here, boys and girls, it says draw a closed shape with 3 vertices. Do you know what shape that is? Very good. If you look here, it's a triangle. A triangle. Sing it with me. Triangle, triangle, 3 sides. Triangle, triangle, 3 sides. So it has 3 vertices, 3 sides, and it is a closed figure. Now it says draw a shape with 0 straight sides. What shape did you just learn about that has 0 straight sides? If you said a circle, good job. It has 0 straight sides, 0 vertices, but it is a closed figure. Look at number 6. Draw a closed shape with more than 3 vertices. Remember vertices, or the corners where they meet? So anything like a rectangle, a square, trapezoid, hexagon, all of those shapes are more than 3 vertices. Now, number 7, circle the closed shapes. Well, boys and girls, if it is closed, all the sides touch. Okay, did you see the ones I was circling? The first one, look at that. It's open. This one, open. This one, opened. Now here it says, look at the shapes in each group. Explain how the shapes are sorted. Well, boys and girls, look at group 1. They all look the same because they are what? They're all triangles. Very good. And they're all a closed figure. This shape here, boys and girls, group 2, you have some open figures and some closed figures. Very good, boys and girls. When you're going to take a look at the practice buddy today, remember to listen to it a couple of times, like how many straight sides does the shape have? It has blank straight sides. You will write your answer, click done, and move on to the next one. Remember, this is your practice buddy. Double check your work. When you come here, you will be able to go to quick check. Remember, double check your answers before you hit submit. Make sure you listen to your question at least a couple times. And look what it has. Choose all that apply. When you choose all that apply, it's going to be more than one. Very good. Now we're going to take a look at non-defining attributes. Attributes are details about a shape.
How are all these shapes alike? They all have 4 sides and 4 vertices. They are all closed shapes. How are they different? They are different colors and sizes. They are in different positions. Rectangles are two-dimensional closed shapes that have four vertices and four sides that are joined to make square corners. These shapes are rectangles. A square is a special rectangle because all four sides are equal in length. Which of these shapes are squares?
Select your answer.
Squares, boys and girls, is all the sides are the same. Okay? A rectangle, you have two sides the same. So, which shapes are squares? Y and G, if that's what you were thinking. Good job.
The shapes are different colors, sizes, and in different positions, but they are all still rectangles. Shapes are not defined by color, overall size, or position.
Great job, guys.